Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for a little Saturday vlog. Today's Saturday obviously, and I just have some stuff to do around the house. I have a little thrift store haul to show you. I got some new toys for the daycare kids and some clothes for me. I'm gonna do another toy rotation. Tomorrow's Father's Day and I'm going to make my dad some chocolate chip cookies. And I have a list of things I want to get done for the weekend, but I can't think of anything else. But I'll take you along for whatever I get done today. I'm eating breakfast right now. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm getting a late start for the day. But I'm having one of my frozen pancakes, an egg, and a piece of bacon. Calorie counting's been going okay. I had a couple off days this week, but I'm just giving myself some grace and pushing through and not giving up. So I'm just gonna keep rolling with calorie counting, and yeah, really the only thing I did good at this week was get my gallon of water in. So I didn't really go to the gym or anything, but it's okay. I'm almost like gonna start my period, so I feel like that's why, you know, it's like the week leading up to that, my anxiety like skyrockets. I don't want to do anything. I have no energy. I'm like irritable, and I'm trying to recognize that and not get down on myself about it and just give myself a break for that week and take it easy. And so I'm not mad that I didn't go to the gym. Big deal. I got up and did my bike pedals. I think the only day I didn't do it was yesterday. So Monday through Thursday I got up and did my bike pedals before work. So I did some type of exercise. It was very light and minimal, but it was still something. And that's why my eating has been off a little bit too. So I'm not going to worry about it, but I am not going to give up either. I'm just going to keep going, keep moving forward. And I know once I move past this phase in the month, I'll start feeling better. So I think that's been one of the hardest things I've dealt with, but also it's helped me. I don't know how to word this correctly. So once I started learning about the different phases of a menstrual cycle and how you feel on them, it's made me feel less guilty for having like a time in the month where I am just like basically useless. Like I don't get anything done and I just feel terrible, and I don't feel guilty about it anymore. And I just push through it and know that the feeling I'm having is going to pass, and I'm going to feel fine in a couple days or in a week. So I just try not to let it get me down. So yeah, I think that's called growth. I don't know, but I'm going to finish my breakfast, and I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but you will find out in a second. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you everything that I got from the thrift store the other day. This is one of them. I got this zip-up hoodie from the thrift store. And what else did I get? I'll just show you my clothes first, and then we'll do the toys. I got this little, I feel like you cannot see. I'm terrible at lighting. Okay, this might be better. It's just a little like, it's probably gonna be like 3/4 length sweater thing. And it has these little holes in it. I feel like this could be on like a cooler summer day. I could wear it with shorts, or I could wear it with jeans in the winter and the fall. So it's very versatile. Then I got this purple shirt, kind of the same deal. Maybe it's a little bit more dressy, but I don't know. I thought it was cute. And then I forget. Oh yeah, this is just like a little tank top. My goal was to go there and just get like see what kind of tank tops they had, but found those two little sweater things. Then I found this. I feel like you can never go wrong with like just a good zip-up hoodie. So that was that. Let's see. Now let's move on to kids things. I'll show you the books I got. I got this Cat Learns to Care book. This is a princess book. It says If I Were, I don't know, I think it goes through different animals. Yeah, different animals. And then this is I thought the babies would like this. It has mirrors on each page. Really cute. And then this is called Dinner at the Panda Palace. I thought this was a really cute book. I know I've said this before, but I do not spend a bunch of money on books because the kids destroy them, and they don't mean to. They're just kids, and that happens. So yeah, those are some new books I got. I have a couple other books that my friend gave me that I'm also going to add to the toy rotation part, but these are the ones that I got from the thrift store. And then at that same thrift store, I got this little toy car. I think it like this turns, this moves, and it does work. I made sure it worked. So at that thrift store, I got all the books, this toy, and the 4 shirts for less than $12 because it was Flag Day and there's a 50% off sale. So I got 4 pieces of clothing, a toy, and 5 books for like 11 something, which is crazy, I feel like. And then the next, I went to another thrift store and I got a couple more toys. I got this. I thought this was really, really cute. It's kind of, I guess it's like a little garden or something, but it has different interactive things for the kiddos to do, and it works, as you can probably hear it. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And then I feel like this is kind of one of those classic toys that I feel like every kid should have and should play with. It's one of the pull string. It's one of the pull string toys. I feel like it could get on my nerves, but it's fine. It's for the kids. They'll have fun with it. And then one more thing I got was this little ABC thing. So I guess it's kind of help them learn their letters, and it spins and has a couple little things on the side. So yeah, that was that. And at that thrift store, I think I spent like $6. So everything I just showed you, I got for less than $20. So if you run a daycare or you have, I don't know, grandkids, kids, check out the thrift stores, because I'm telling you, you know, I mean, kids are hard on toys, and I just don't see the point in spending a ton of money on toys. And yeah, I'm trying to just kind of build a little bit of a collection so I can rotate the toys more often, because I don't rotate them very often. I think the last time, sorry, my air conditioner just kicked on. The last time I rotated them was back in March. And prior to that toy rotation, I would never rotate them. They would just play with what we had, and that was it. But back in March, I decided I really needed to reduce the amount of toys, and I am going to get more consistent with rotating them, maybe 3 to 4 times a year, so every couple months or something. But yeah, so those are our new toys. So there are 6 spots in that shelf back there, and I only got 4 new toys. So I'm either going to keep out 2 things that they really like, or I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I have some other toys, because I do have a couple things upstairs, so I might change out a couple things from upstairs, but I haven't decided yet. So we will do the toy rotation part in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you my little haul. And oh, I want to show you this little jumpsuit I'm wearing. You couldn't really tell from my first, but it's like little, I guess it's like overalls or a jumpsuit, I don't know, a romper, whatever you would call it, but it's super stretchy. It's like a little tank top, has pockets, and it's shorts. It is so comfy, and I got it on Amazon. I'll try to remember to put the link in my bio for it, but if I forget, comment and I will give you the link. But yeah, it's super comfy. It was like $30, but I am trying to have less clothes, and I'm willing to spend a little bit more money on some like staple. I feel like this is a staple clothing item. You know, you can wear it. I have these little like tank tops I'm wearing underneath. You can switch up the colors. You can wear it a lot, and it can get a lot of use. So I'm willing to spend a little bit of money on clothes like that. That can be versatile and get a lot of wear. So, and sometimes, like you saw, I go to the thrift store and buy stuff, but the stuff I bought, I feel like as long as those shirts fit, they'll get a lot of wear too. And I'm not big on clothes shopping. Maybe once a year I'll go to like TJ Maxx and buy a bunch of stuff. I feel like I might have shown you when I went to TJ Maxx and bought a bunch of clothes, or like Old Navy or something. Otherwise I'll sporadically order something from Amazon, but I'm not a huge clothes person. And it's just hard because I always have in my mind that I'm gonna lose weight, and so I don't want to buy a ton of clothes because then I'm gonna lose weight and they won't fit, and I don't know. I still am trying to balance that out, but I don't know. I feel like a couple of those shirts over there might be a little bit small, but hopefully by like fall they'll fit. I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't be buying clothes with that mindset, but I have to get myself in gear and start eating right and losing weight, because like going back and forth for over 2 years that I have been since I quit 75, or since I completed 75 hard, I've been yo-yoing for over 2 years, and it's just getting ridiculous, and I'm over it. And I've kind of realized like not feeling comfortable in your body is hard. Tracking your calories and making sure you don't overeat or binge eat is also hard. So, and feeling like a failure when you go to bed at night, realizing, you know, you didn't stick with your calories today, you didn't get a workout in, that's hard too. So I know I felt the best. 75 hard was hard, hence the name, and I don't think I would ever do it again because it's just unrealistic, because I'm trying to kind of form lifetime habits versus just like 75 days worth of habits. But I felt really good about myself while I was doing it. So I kind of want to, I've been trying to find a happy medium since I finished 75 hard, and I'm still working through that. And I feel like I forget what I'm going through. Oh, buying clothes. So, you know, if I have to buy a couple clothes that are just a tad too small and it'll motivate me to fit into them a little bit better, then so be it. Like this tank top I have on is actually like, it's a crop top tank top. And I was gonna wear it with shorts today, and I was like, I cannot do that. My stomach is not ready to wear a crop top tank top with like biker shorts. It's just not, it was not pretty. So I threw this little romper thing on instead. But maybe in a couple months, maybe in like, I don't know, 6 months. Well, in 6 months I probably won't be wearing crop tops, but let's just say by next summer, maybe it's something that I'll feel more comfortable in, and I'll wear them under these, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like this is a really long ramble, but I'm just tired of feeling like crap in my own body. So we're gonna really knuckle down with calorie counting, and I'm determined to do this. Like, I'm over feeling like this and being so wishy-washy and so back and forth, and I need to be hard on myself a little bit, because I am extremely lazy, and I'm extremely like good at making excuses for myself. Like, oh, today was a hard day at daycare, so I'm gonna go get a pint of Ben & Jerry's and eat the whole thing. Like, that's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't need to be doing that. Or daycare was hard, so I'm not gonna go to the gym today. I just need a break. Like, I don't need a break, okay? I don't. Like, get up and go to the gym. Like, even just twice a week. I just wanna get in the habit of going twice a week. That's it. Like, I need to kick myself in the butt a little bit more than I have been. So, yeah. That's that. And sorry for that really long ramble. I'm going to Clorox wipe all the toys and the books that I got, and then I will, probably next thing you see will be me doing the toy rotation. So I just have to see when I feel like going upstairs and checking out the other toys that I have. Alrighty guys, it's not time for the toy rotation yet, but I did a grocery pickup last week, and I wanted crunchy peanut butter, so I threw on crunchy peanut butter, and I was kind of like, oh, that seems kind of expensive, but whatever, I didn't think about it. And then when I picked up my groceries, I accidentally got a giant jar. I wasn't even thinking to pay attention to that, but I got a giant jar of it, and now I'm like, how the heck am I going to get through this jar of peanut butter, because I was just gonna put some on top of a rice cake. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try making Uncrustables again. I have made them before with my homemade bread, and they just didn't turn out really well, and so I got regular bread, Nature's Own butter bread, and I'm gonna try making some Uncrustables out of this. I've already done a video of making them, so I'm not going to like film the whole process of making them, but I have these little Uncrustable cutters. I'm not sure if I'll use the big one or the smaller one. Last time I used a smaller one because my homemade bread was so small that I couldn't use the big one, but I'm hoping I can try to use the big one today. And then I'm going to measure as I go and figure out what the calories would be. For the bread, what I did last time, I weighed 2 slices of bread before I cut it, and then I weighed what was left after I cut it with the Uncrustable, and then I kind of subtracted that out and figured out how many grams of the bread I was actually using, and that's how I figured out the calories. It says one slice of bread has 26 grams. So I kind of want to play around with it because I don't want to count 2 whole slices of bread when I'm not using the whole slice. I want to save myself some calories. So I'll figure out the numbers and show you what it looks like at the end and what all the calorie count is for it. But yeah, so we're gonna make some Uncrustables so I can use up some of this peanut butter. I think this will be good to have in the fridge. I've been craving peanut butter and jelly, but I've also been craving my ham and pepperoni with shredded lettuce and mayonnaise and Italian dressing. And I've been having that because I have lettuce that I want to use up. But I'm hoping this will be good because it'll be frozen in the freezer so I can eat them whenever and they won't go bad. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. Make some Uncrustables. So I'll see you once I get okay, I have the first one done and it looks pretty stinking good. And I did 16 grams of this peanut butter and 12 grams of this red raspberry natural Smucker's fruit spread. This is all I had in the fridge. And I'm gonna try it because I want to make sure the ratio of peanut butter to jelly is good. And this came out to be 200 calories, which is 10 calories less than the ones in the store. And look how perfect it looks. All right, I think it's a good peanut butter to jelly ratio, so we're gonna stick with it. Good. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go make a bunch. I'll check in with you when I'm done. Alrighty guys, I am done here. I put them in individual Ziploc bags and I put them in this big freezer bag and I'm gonna stick them in the freezer. When I made them last time, they only took, like they didn't take that long to thaw like a regular Uncrustable. But they were littler last time, so I'll just have to play around and see how long it takes them to unthaw. And I ended up switching the amount of jelly and peanut butter I used. So I did 14 peanut butter and 10 grams of jelly, and it came out to be 186 calories versus 200. I wanted to just see if I could save a little bit of calories. So yeah, it's 186, 4 grams of protein, and I feel like that'll be a good little thing to have for lunches. I'll probably have to add some sort of protein with it because my lunch meat sandwiches have more protein than that, but just play around with it and see what works. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up this mess. I am gonna save the bread crusts. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I don't wanna throw them all away. So I'm gonna save them and do something with them, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if TikTok has any good recommendations. So I'll check in with you. Okay guys, so I came up with an idea to, well, I didn't come up with it. TikTok came up with it. I'll try to remember to link the video below. This video had 3 different ideas and I picked the crouton fries. So here's what I ended up doing. I sprayed the crust with some olive oil and then I put on like Parmesan cheese, oregano, garlic powder, and salt, I think. And then I baked it for about 20-ish minutes and it's just like hard and crunchy. And I might just like have these as a side with meals or something. I was gonna just make croutons, but then I was like, I don't even eat salad. So I made the crouton fries. I don't know, something different. And like I said, I didn't want to waste the crust. I was very tempted to just throw it away, but I didn't. So if you have 4, I calculated it out. I like measured the bread crust and I don't know, measured it all out. And it comes out, if you eat like 1 piece or 4 pieces about this size, is roughly 103 calories with 4 grams of protein. Yeah, so that was that. I didn't waste the crust this time. Last time I did, and I didn't want to do that again. All right, I'm gonna make myself like take a break, and I sat down for like 5 minutes and then I got up and was like, I need to go do something. But I'm gonna make myself take a break. I'm not sure what's gonna be next. I went upstairs and got a couple toys. I brought a couple toys down from upstairs, but then there was this one toy. I changed the batteries and it didn't end up working, so I just threw it away because it's, I'll show you what it is. It's like this little, that was the bottom that fell out. But it's like this little thing that's supposed to make noise. And there are some toys that I have that are fun to still play with when they don't work, but that toy is not. Like, they can't really do much with it unless it makes noise. So I'm just throwing it away. I don't care. I've had it for probably since close to the beginning I've been here. I think it was one of the toys I got on my first thrift store shopping trip I went on to get toys for daycare. So it's had a good run, but it's time to go now. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do my toy rotation next. If I'm gonna run to the store next. I have to get a couple things. We're doing a cookout for Father's Day tomorrow. So I'm bringing a couple things for that. And yeah, so I don't know what's gonna be next. I'm gonna go make myself take a break right now. Okay guys, I'm going to bake the cookies now. My mom texted me and wanted me to meet her for dinner. So I'm gonna hop on getting these cookies baked now so that they can be done before it's time for me to leave. It's 3:30. I have a couple hours before I have to leave, so I should be able to get all this done. I have most of it measured out. So in this bowl, I don't know if you can see very well, I have 3/4 cup of white sugar and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And I'm going to add, here, I'm gonna try to angle you so you can watch me do it. We're gonna do this, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna add 2 sticks of butter. This is salted butter. All right, and then I'm just gonna mix this until it's creamy. And I just mix it by hand. I don't use a stand mixer or anything. So I'll mix that up and be right back. Okay, next I'm going to add 2 eggs. All right, I'm gonna mix, and I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then I'm gonna mix that up and be right back again. All right, there's what it looks like. And now I'm going to add the dry ingredients. So first we need a teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm gonna do a teaspoon of that. Maybe if I can get it. All right, there's a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. I may not do a full teaspoon since I use salted butter. I can't remember if I always use salted butter or not. I'm gonna do about like half a teaspoon. I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. And then I'm gonna add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I already have pre-measured. I'm gonna dump that in. And then I'm going to mix it up until it looks like dough. Be right back. Okay, so here's what the dough looks like now. And the next step is to add in about a half a cup of milk chocolate chips. So I'm gonna stir those in and get the pans ready, and then we will put them on the pans. Okay, so I have 3 different pans here. 2 of them have parchment paper and one just has this silicone baking sheet. And I learned from baking these in the past that they cook better on the parchment paper, like they cook like a normal cookie, but on the silicone paper they kind of get bigger and they're flatter, but my dad likes them bigger and flatter, and so I'm gonna make him some just for him for Father's Day, and then I'm gonna make other ones for, I don't remember if I told you we're going to a cookout tomorrow at my dad's for Father's Day. I'm gonna make regular ones, and I bought some vanilla ice cream so everybody else for dessert can have, or my dad can, whatever. He can save his cookies and eat these, but they can make ice cream sandwiches for the cookout, so I thought that would be something fun and different since I'm already making the cookies for him and I'm supposed to bring dessert anyway. So instead of just bringing cookies, we're gonna add a little fun to it. So what I do, I just take 2 spoons and I'm gonna angle you down. I'll use 1 spoon to scoop and the other one to just glob it on. I don't do this pretty, I just take big scoops and plop them on there. And that's how I do it. So I'm gonna fill up these pans and throw them in the oven for about 12 minutes, and I'll be back once they're all baked. Alrighty friends, here is how the cookies turned out. These ones up here were the ones on a pan with parchment paper, and these are the ones with the silicone sheet. And these ones also were on a different pan with parchment paper, but they still came out flat. This is the first time I use this specific pan. So basically I have 1 good pan that cooks the cookies pretty much how I like them, just like nice and round and not super big. But this is how my dad likes them, and he's gonna like these too. But once they cool, I'm gonna take these ones and freeze them because he likes them in the fridge. It's weird when you freeze them, they're cold, but they're still soft, and it's really, really good to freeze the cookies. And then the rest of these, I'm gonna save to do the ice cream sandwiches, and then whatever's left over, he can keep and do whatever he wants with. So yeah, those are the cookies, and I will check in with you later. Alrighty guys, I put all the cookies away. I did all the dishes, emptied the dishwasher, cleaned up the kitchen. So I'm glad that that's done. I love when I get that done early on the weekend and don't wait till Sunday. Like, I would much prefer to get done earlier, but it's the one thing I always procrastinate is the dishes, and I'm not sure why. I must not like it. I don't like any of it, but I guess that's my least favorite because that is the one I always push off to last. But I'm going to switch out some of these toys. So here is everything that I have on the shelf right now. All right, so I have this camera and these little, we called them stampers. We lost 2 of them. I don't know, so I'm gonna take those away. I have this stacker I'm gonna take away. Piano is gonna disappear. This cube and the computer I'm going to take upstairs. I'm gonna keep the pig out because they really like the pig, so that's gonna stay out. And then I'm gonna replace it with the stuff that I got at the thrift store, and I brought this bus down from upstairs, so I'm gonna put that in there too. So yeah, I'm actually gonna film a short while I actually switch it out. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure if it'll be up before or after this. And then I will show you, sorry, I'm gonna switch out the books. Here's what books we have over here right now. So we just have a couple of these books here. We had Pinkalicious, but it was already in a very sad state, and then this, sorry, you couldn't even see that. We have Pinkalicious over here. It was already in a very sad state before, and this whole entire page just ripped out. So I think I'm going to throw this book away, and I'm gonna see if I can find a hardback copy of Pinkalicious. I don't know if they even make that. I'm gonna see if they have like a board book version of it. If not, I probably will eventually buy another one because they love that book, and I basically have it memorized. Like, I don't think I can recite it right now, but as I'm reading it, like, I don't even need to look at the words once I get going because we've read it so much, and they do really love it. I've had that book for like 7 years, and all the girls that come through are obsessed with that book, so, and the boys. So yeah, I'm gonna switch everything out, and then I'll show you once it's done. Alrighty, so here is the finished product on the toy shelf, and here's what the books look like. Now, this is the nicest all of that will ever look. They do pretty good putting the toys away on the shelf. I don't make them have a specific spot for the toys. I say just pick a spot, pick an empty spot, and stick it in there. So that's what they do at cleanup time. The books, same thing. As long as they get in the shelf, I don't really care. Every once in a while, I'll go around and reorganize them. Sometimes some of the older kids will get in a mood where they want to put them away really nicely, so that's great too. Otherwise, like, they just shove them in there and I don't care, it's fine. But yeah, that's my little toy rotation. And like I said, keep an eye out for the short. I'm probably will post it the day after I post this because I want to, like, I don't know, on the caption at like TikTok and Instagram, be like, go check out the full haul on my YouTube, so I can try to get more people to come to YouTube. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I am going to relax for a few minutes and then go get ready, and I'm gonna go out to eat with my fam. So I will check in with you when I get home. Hey guys, so it's like almost 10 o'clock and I really haven't done much since I got back home from Texas. We went to Texas Roadhouse. I don't remember if I said that. I got some chicken critters and green beans and applesauce. It's pretty good. It's nice to have some dinner with the family. And then when I got home, I went to my aunt's house. I just stopped at my aunt's house. She lives like a couple blocks from me, and she's out of town, so I had to water her flowers and feed her cats. And then I came home, got a shower, put away my laundry, and just been hanging out. I don't know if this was a very exciting Saturday vlog or not, but this was a real Saturday in my life. I don't typically do a ton of stuff on the weekends, but that's kind of the way I like it. I like just chilling. But I think I said that this morning. I don't know, but I'm just gonna put in my hair curler so I have pretty hair for church tomorrow. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like always, please give me thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, press that subscribe button if you haven't already. All those things really help out my channel, and I really do appreciate them so much. I am going to be working on the Q&A video soon. I know I feel like I've been talking about that forever, but I promise I have it planned to do within the next like couple weeks, I think. But I don't have like a ton of questions. I don't know how, I don't even think I have 10. But so leave me some more. I would love to make it like a good quality like video so people can learn more about me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, leave me some questions for that. And I'm still gonna make it with whatever questions I have, but I would appreciate more. But if you don't have any, that's okay too. And what else do I need to say? Oh yeah, TikTok and Instagram, you can find me over there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.